Good evening, my firing squad of the killing wall. See, tonight we're exposing something. Now, some of you may be wondering, exposing? What possibly do you mean? Well, you see, there's a killer among us. And we don't know who it is. We don't know which one it is. But we're guessing tonight. That's all it is. It's calculated guessing. Because guess what, folks? And among us, Cyan is sus as fuss. Welcome to the killing wall tonight. Let's see who's reporting in. We've got Troop Page, Troops Antonia, Lieutenant Takara. Glad to see you tuning in. Troop Beth, good to see you. Yes, Cyan is sus as fuck, at least in my book. Medic Debbie, glad to see you tuning in. That's a problem with matches. They never stay lit. Did you just sir me? That they are, Troop Aaron, that they are. Lieutenant Quack Quack is working on a secret project? Oh my. I can only wonder what that could be. But yes, as per usual, let's follow our general orders, troops. First off, share to groups, share to timelines, share to your friends, like Hellfire Radio on Facebook Live, download Live 365 and look up Hellfire Radio. Check us out on Twitch, check us out on the Gram, check us out here, and check us out on YouTube. That's right. We're everywhere. We even got a couple of shows with Hell Entertainment over on Spotify. So, we've also got some sponsors. That's right, we do. We've got Evil Expo as a sponsor. I expect that to be checked out. Just saying. Got the other sponsors too. Where could they be? They were here just a minute ago. Give me 1 second, folks, because you want to know what? Believe it, I rushed in here. A cop was tracking me. That's not cool. Truth Ronald, Steven, glad to see it. Oh, and Lieutenant Quack Quack? Yeah. You folks should seriously be watching Hellfire over the next few days. Where the frick did I put my phone? Oh, there it is. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, it's been a day today. Troop Gabby, glad to see you. Well, yeah, we actually got sponsors. We do. It's awesome. I like it. I'm pretty damn sure you do too. So, let's see. Who is our sponsors again? Just so that I can remember, because you want to know what? They deserve all the awesome, especially since they're helping us out. I want to help them out. And if I can help them out, all the yay. So, as it is said, we are sponsored by Revelation Inc., as well as Evil Expo, and Villain Art Tattoo. So I highly suggest you check out all three, because you want to know what? I plan to get my ink soon. My body has been an empty canvas for far too long. It's about time we get some shit squared. Don't you? I think so. So, Cyan is sus as fuck. Some of you may not know about this. So allow me to give you a slight little overview here. There is a new sensation that was started out in 2018. It was one of those lovely little mobile games people would play, and then it got launched onto other platforms. I don't know if any of you ever played that tabletop game known as Mafia. Oh, Quack Quack, do you want me to read that as well? Here it is. Shot Down South literally just dropped a new song in the past 30 minutes. So please go love the dudes up. And they're also one of our sponsored bands. Tell them Takara says hi. Lieutenant Takara. Kudos there to your auntie, Medic Debbie. So there was a game that was released back in 2018 called Among Us. It's like a game of Mafia or Ultimate One Night Werewolf. For those of you that are unaware, these are games where people are all assigned secret roles and one person is the killer. Think of it like a murder mystery dinner. One person is the killer. Okay? It's up to everybody to figure out who the killer is before he kills all of you. Kind of cool, huh? Well, Among Us suffered a massive surgence in popularity over the last few weeks. And you get to choose your color of your little avatar, and you get to run around screen in 3 different maps to avoid the killer. Usually, there's a number of players, a maximum of 10. One of them is the imposter, there to kill everybody there. Sometimes it's 2 people there, the imposter, there to kill. You could tailor the game however you see fit. And in any of these 3 maps, people can do tasks. If all the non-killers complete their tasks, they win. If the killer kills everybody, the killer wins. But during that time, you don't know who the killer is. And when bodies get discovered, a vote suddenly gets called to see who is suspicious or sus as fuck. And this is where it gets interesting, because it seems like Cyan, the not quite blue, not quite green color, is always the killer. Cyan is sus as fuck. And when you think you know who the killer is, you call an emergency meeting of all the surviving people. Who amongst them is the killer? And you make your accusation. Almost a game of j'accuse. Troop Angie, glad to see you. And don't worry. Your twin troop, Steven, is here. But this is where it's a little twisted. Cyan is always sus. You see, the killer has an advantage over the other players. They could sabotage certain things that are time sensitive. If they don't get taken care of, the non-killers lose. Also, they could sabotage certain things in the map. Up to and including cutting the lights. So you as a non-killer can only see a very small range. Lock doors to lock people in. I was getting to that troop page. And use the vents to move around. Now, people come up with some of the most hilarious ways to accuse others. Sometimes when you watch, it's amazing to see the level of deception people are capable of. Oh, yeah. It's, how do I put this? It's interesting to see some of the most innocent people be so capable of deception. Medic Debbie, I want to thank you for at least reporting in. You hit the rack. You got a busy day tomorrow. Much love to you. You're dismissed. Cyan seems to be the most adept. Whoever it is that decides to get the color cyan always seems to be loaded with deceit. Red is usually sus, but not always. Black seems to know what's going on, but nobody ever believes them. Brown is usually the first one to get voted out. Oh, by the way, if you get voted to be the killer, guess what happens? You get ejected out of an airlock, or thrown in lava, or thrown out of a plane without a parachute. So, your alibis are the only way to survive. And Cyan is always sus as fuck. Because whoever it is that plays Cyan, I have to admit, they got a brain. They always look like they're doing a task. They always look like they don't know what they're doing, in the sense that they're standing there and they're not moving. Or they seem to follow people around all of a sudden, not from the moment the round begins, like everybody else. No. Suddenly they see you, now they're trailing after you. It's almost like they're chasing you. And ironically, Cyan loves hiding in electrical. Electrical being a room with only one way in or out. If you're a crewmate, not if you're the killer. And it's always the one place with the most tasks and the biggest blind spots. It's basically a kill room. It's sus. And we all know people in our lives that are very sus. That'd be perfect for this role. Be it a former partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse. Be it a boss. Be it an employee. A relative. You never know. People's motivations have a tendency to be very fucking sus. Yeet means to cast off and or forcefully remove. Well, Mike, for the second time you've asked in the last 48 hours, we are having a rant tonight. Tonight's rant, by the way, is about things that are sus or suspect. Also, if I haven't mentioned it before, and those of you that are here, you've been here. I don't think I have any new viewers tonight, which is sad, which also means that I didn't get as many shares as I'd like. Let's fix that. I only had 20 shares on my last briefing. I'm not happy about that. But also, since we're here, help Kinko out. Buy a t-shirt. Don't be sus. Because Kinko's orange. He's the orange chicken. He is the man. Right now, I have 11 people attending this briefing, which means that each of you would share to 10 groups or 10 different timelines. That number would be 110. Interesting, huh? Just share it out. Simple task. I swear you won't get killed while doing it. Cyan will not sneak up behind you. It's not an electrical. It's right out in the cafeteria. Those that have actually played the game before know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's not exactly a hard task either. It's not like doing a fucking download. We're talking Among Us, Mike. It is a mobile game that has grown extremely popular that started in 2018, in which case people are more or less constantly trying to accuse one another to see who the killer is. Think of it like a murder mystery in space. It's played on mobile, multiplayer. 10 people hosted. Think of it like Jackbox games with the visual appeal. Very simple, very cute. People have skins, little hats. You kind of kick the ever-loving shit out of Fall Guys in the top spot. I can't help but wonder, what were you doing, Mike, that made you get banned? Sharing me out? Maybe. I hope so. You want to know what burns your finger there, Troop Gabby? Cyan. Cyan burnt your finger. And the reason why I point this out is that people are capable of deception no matter how innocent you think they are. That's the topic for the most part. Is that science is sus. And everybody knows somebody that fits the bill of being a Cyan. C-Y-A-N. Fucking Cyan. I'm pretty damn sure you know a Cyan. I know a Cyan. I know a couple of them. And I enjoy games like this because you see a person's real nature and their ability to be able to think quick on their feet when they feel that they're under the gun or under pressure. You learn a lot about a person whenever they are in a spot to have to deceive. Do cocks count? Is that what you're asking? Or do chickens count? They play tic-tac-toe in New York. See, I can't stand deception, and yet I love watching it go to work. I know full well there are people out there that deceive me, and I know full well there are people out there that deceive those that I care about. Understand this. You're sus. You're sus as fuck. You will be seen hopping into a vent or hopping out of one. I guarantee it. And you'll be the one put out of the airlock. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. And the world will be the better for it. It goes for anybody that deceives you, my firing squad, or my family. You will be found out. True Page, you forget the security cameras don't cover the vents. They only cover the hallways. But if we're going to continue to talk in metaphors, I've got my eyes on the cams all the time. It may not catch you actually doing it, but I'll have enough. And that's what tonight's briefing is about, folks. Accountability. Accountability and honesty. Troop Steven, I work at security. It's what I do. I have a tendency to know when deception is apparent. I watch a person's every move. Troop Azazel. Actually, Lieutenant Azazel. It is good to see you, Anne. Tonight we're talking about the deceptive capabilities that people have, especially in the simulation that is known as Among Us. And where Cyan is always sus. And we all know someone that is Cyan. And I'm issuing a warning for those that proudly wear that color. Because the irony is, Cyan never thinks it's caught. Only a matter of time. Plain and simple. Thank you. You know, one of these days, the Hellfire family has got to do a Twitch stream of playing that game. Get all the voices in. It would be rather hilarious to see the capability of deception some have. Among Us is great. You know why? Because I can wear the color of Cyan very well in the game. Those that know me, though, they know damn well I'm the kind of person that's honest. I'm never the imposter, as they call it in the game. It's fun. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, cash payments? Because I do have merch. Her merch is awesome. I say purchase merch. Consider it standard issue. Now, I'm curious who amongst my firing squad has had an encounter with Cyan in some form or another. I know a few. I got a couple of very good examples. Troop Page, you're really trying to earn your sergeantness again, aren't you? You really want your stripe back. Troop Richard, glad to see you reporting in. You see, when it comes to deception, it pisses me off. It pisses me off because whenever somebody is actively deceiving you, When people are actively deceiving you, they know exactly how to look in your fucking eyes. They look right into your eyes and they will spit the most inane shit imaginable just to try and convince you that they're right. Not only that they're right, that you're wrong. And that you may have interpreted things. This is what people call gaslighting, believe it or not. A gaslighter is really fucked because then they just make you think you're crazy for even having your perception in the first place, which is kind of fucked up when you really think about it, because any form of deception that makes the person doubt whether or not they have any form of sanity is beyond doubt the most fucked up thing you could ever do to somebody whenever they're in a situation where they are put on the spot and they're the ones that have done wrong. Deception has no place in the world, and yet we see it so blatantly done over and over and over again. It happens to us personally. It happens to us professionally. And we can't do anything about it because people are going to do what they can to preserve themselves so they can get what they want, however they want, whenever they want. It's aggravating. All I can tell you, folks, is don't do the thing. That's all. Don't do the thing. Tonight's going to be a kind of short episode, so I'm loosening up right now. It's been a very long fucking day. As I'm sure many of you can understand what that's like. My little wimpy fucking guns. I love seeing you guys yammering in here. Makes me feel like I'm right at home. Yes. You know, maybe I should make that a thing. $5 will get you access to my Discord server where we do games of Amongst Us every now and again. Get you a lovely little guest game going on. Play the rank commander, see if you get out to see them. Yeah, it's a night. I'd hoped to get more and more of you folks in here tonight, but, you know, honestly, I'm just happy to yammer with a few of you in here. Well, Troop Gabby, just as long as you've shared out, you are hereby authorized to hit the rack and you are dismissed. Have a very wonderful night. Speaking of games of deception, has anybody ever played Among Us in here other than Troop Page? I'm curious how many players we have. Because I might legit actually turn an episode into a game night. I know Mischief used to do a game of Jackbox every once in a while, stream it to her YouTube. I'm curious how many people I can get. Troop Steven, I'm so glad you have so much dedication. You will literally drag your twin in here just to be able to have them on for me. I haven't seen Jeremy in a couple of days. I haven't seen Jeremy, I haven't seen Jay, and I haven't seen Tristan. Curiouser and curiouser. Those are my three of my favorite troops. You know what? I want to know more about you folks. You know, that's what I'm thinking. What brought you to me? That's what I'm curious about. You know what? I got an idea. It's a crazy idea, but it's an idea. You want to know what I'm thinking? Here's what I'm thinking. Give me one moment. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Because I might be able to do this while this is happening. Give me one moment. Da, 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 da. No, that's not what I'm looking for. No, not that. I'll be here in just a second, because this is where I'm going to be really freaking evil. See, this is what happens when you guys give me capability to be that guy. You want to know what I plan to do? I'll tell you in just a second. That's what I'm looking for. Exactly what I'm looking for. Yep. One of you just got a link. Click on it. I'm in that kind of a mood. Oh boy is right. You just got sent a link. I'm not going to say who. Well, you should be resting. I was a little worried about you there, Troop Tristan. Sergeant Tristan, sorry. Oh, hell no, what there, Troop Steven? Acting a little sus all of a sudden? Well, somebody is a little scared. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love these games. That's one hell of a freaking reason to be late there, Abby. I mean, damn. Good reason, just one hell of one. One of you troops got a link. You've been ordered to click it. You're being called front and center. Or are you sus? Yes. Reveal yourself. Oh no. I'm the button. Push me. Oh, Steven's being called out. Well, I'm glad you at least made it in to report in. I love sowing the seeds of chaos. I could reveal it. Should I reveal it? I'm just glad you're trying to do what you can to. Don't do that. Stupid freaking restart option bullcrap. There. Done. All of you have been commenting the whole time. Which one of you vented? It is, Troop Tristan. Tonight we're talking about the concepts of deception and how Cyan is always sus, and we all know a Cyan. And I just sent our imposter a link from my personal Facebook account. They should be clicking on it, but they're not. They're wasting my time. And they're going to make me have to pick another. You'll have missed your chance. That's going to make me sad. You've got about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ejected. Now I gotta pick another one of you. Why? La da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. One of you others got a message. I just messaged up one of you. Don't worry, Tristan. I won't be. As far as I'm concerned, you're not in the best condition right now, so don't worry. You will not be ejected. The one I sent the message to, you've got 2.5 minutes to respond. I didn't say it wasn't you there, True Page. One of you is sus. I didn't think you would be. You're feeling sus. Who indeed, True Page? Who indeed? I wonder who. Who is sus? Who's the killer? Who's the imposter? Who's Cyan? Well, at least this one actually had the balls to respond. I have fangs too. One of you is. Look at you turning on one another. It's so cute. Ooh, the Baron voltage in me is coming out. I think this should be fun. One of you, maybe all of you. The person I messaged has about 2 minutes remaining to step forward and center or be ejected. Too true. True, Kirai. Too true. Those of you that are just popping in. General order number 1. Share to 10 friends' timelines or 10 groups. Shoot some likes over at Hellfire Radio. We've got sponsors. You've got 1 minute left to click on the link, or I pick another. Oh, I'm having fun. Oh, I hear some rattling around an event. Someone's actually clicking on the link. Yes. Yes. Your mic is off, dear. It might help you to remove your earphones. Speak.
Let's try that.
There we go.
No, you're just going to hear you in the background. Sorry.
That is fine.
Why do I have to be sus? Don't you think my efforts are much better spent getting people to share?
Your eyes are Cyan.
They may be.
Yes. Sus as
I am not sus. I'm not sus. I would never. What makes me sus?
Your eyes are frickin' Cyan, for fuck's sake.
Doesn't mean anything.
You're my adjutant. I know you better than most. Of course you're fucking sus.
You're not supposed to give away my secrets. Don't tell everyone else I'm sus. I'm on your side.
But that would make me the imposter.
But you are the imposter.
I am not the imposter. I'm the most genuine of all.
You are the imposter. We already have established this.
No, you have not. Sus. Do you want me to yeet you out of an airlock?
I mean, I am Cyan, so it would be fitting.
It would be. Don't you think, folks? I say we hold a vote. Should we yeet Adjutant Amelia out of an airlock?
Before you yeet me out of an airlock, remember to share to groups and timelines and like Hellfire Radio. Now you can yeet me if you missed. And buy merch. That's
yes, buy. Oh, we got one guilty vote.
I'm telling you, I'm not the one here that's sus.
It's not me. I didn't vote you. That's Steven.
Steven! That is rude. We are supposed to vote for him. He is clearly the one who is sus here.
Really?
Jeez. Ooh.
Angie just voted you. Tristan saying yeet, 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 yeet.
Tristan.
I think your eyes agreeing too.
Wow. Wow. I thought I had at least one friend. I was wrong. I can't believe that you can all see right. You're seeing right through this. He's the one who's sus, not me. And yet you're ready to yeet me out of there.
I hope you enjoy the fresh air.
It's just until I die. It's only fresh air for about, what, half a second?
Eat like a bee! And that's what happens. Now, I figured I'd end on something of a humorous note. That was humorous. So I want to thank everybody for reporting in tonight. I want you all to keep a very watchful eye Also, Stephen, you were the first person I sent the link to. Then I sent it over to Angie, and then I sent it over to Adjutant Amelia. Don't even start, you sus fuck. Like I said, the most honest motherfucker on the planet. Because I'm black. Not Cyan. As I've said before, and I will say again, I want to thank everybody for coming in. Share the fuck out of this briefing to every group you got, every timeline you got. Buy some damn merch. Like the hell out of Hellfire Radio. Check us on hellfireradio.com, on Twitch, on Insta. Some shows are on Spotify. And here on Facebook Live. All of you have a very wonderful fucking night.